Blue states equal high rates, high taxes, high regulation, you name it. Now, higher energy bills as well. After nearly a 5% jump this year, the Energy Department warning electricity prices are set to rise again around 4% in 2026, really particularly focused on squeezing families in Democrat-led states, where the energy taxes and regulations double the cost of energy in non-blue states. Joining me now live on set is Power the Future founder and executive director, Daniel Turner. Great to see you here in New York.
To be here.
Born in Queens, I heard,
yes.
as I was as well. All right, but you got out wisely and living in Virginia now. The average cost of energy per kilowatt hour in the United States is 18 cents. 18 cents is the average. In New York City, your hometown, my hometown, you're paying 31 cents. That's a 72% greater amount you pay for this blue city, this blue state, than you do in the U.S. overall. We're getting screwed. Why?
You are, and it's because of mandates that come at the local here in New York City and at the state level, Albany, where they require X percentage of our electricity has to come from wind or solar. Well, we don't have a lot of wind or solar, but if you're the grid, you have to buy it from somewhere. And so you will go to other states, other grids, and buy their wind or solar, but they'll sell it to you at a premium. Right? So energy, electricity is a fixed commodity. And when you put requirements on it, government restrictions on it, on how much you can produce, and the supply is now hurt, but the demand continues to be the same, the only thing that can happen is the price to go up, right? And we saw coal shut down under Andrew Cuomo. We saw nuclear shut down.
Right.
So our supply has dwindled and our demand continues to go up.
Although the supply that New York is sitting on top of is huge. New York has 214 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. The Marcellus, the Utica Point Pleasant shales. I mean, we have so much natural gas here, it could last for hundreds of years, and we can't touch it.
No, you have a ban on fracking in the state of New York.
Didn't Cuomo start that?
Cuomo put that in. If Kathy Hochul wants to win re-election, the easiest way for her to win re-election is to reverse that, because you will see happen in Western New York exactly what you see in Pennsylvania, where the economy is so much stronger. The cost of living is better. Real estate prices are better. Then there's this imaginary line between Pennsylvania and New York, and everything changes. And that part of New York State needs the jobs.
I was just going to say, that part of New York State has lost a lot of manufacturing jobs over decades and decades. This could create a revival for that part of New York. But the best thing is the consumer would get a huge break that we're not getting now. Instead of paying 72% over the average, we may come below the average.
Absolutely. And New York City needs a lot of electricity, because just look at the lights around us in this room, let alone Manhattan Island. So they need natural gas supply to lower electricity rates. But if you are Governor Hochul or soon to be Mayor Mamdani, you have the perfect foil in Donald Trump. Anything that goes wrong, you just blame Donald Trump.
But how could they? Everybody knows. I mean, that's kind of an overused phrase for that, but everybody realizes that he has brought down the cost of gas at the pump. He has this very friendly attitude towards fossil fuels, the creation of the stuff we're blessed with in this country. How could he possibly blamed for prices going up in fossil fuels?
Well, it's the same way they blame him for Obamacare when he wasn't even in office when it was voted on.
That's
so
true.
It'll all be his fault, but they can reverse this. It is not complicated. It just requires political will to do so.
But there's so many things that have to be changed. The pipelines. I mean, they've cut off our pipelines. You mentioned we're surrounded. We could get cheaper gas from Pennsylvania if we wanted. They have a more sensible attitude towards drilling in their own property.
They do, and Democrats in Pennsylvania, whether it's the Governor Shapiro or Senator Fetterman, the leading Democrats in Pennsylvania are pro-fracking and pro-fossil fuels. So why is New York so different? And the only ones who suffer as a result of the intransigence of New York Democrats are New Yorkers.
I want to switch to another subject. It's almost funny, but a federal judge has upheld a new Hawaiian climate change tax on cruise passengers. And how do you think cruise lines are going to fare with a new tax? I mean, a lot of people are usually on the line about taking a cruise mostly for money reasons. But if it goes up with this tourist tax, cruise lines are going to go broke.
Or they're just going to charge more to their customers. The company is not going to pay more in this tax. They're just going to charge every passenger a little bit more, and then the government gets more revenue. So all these climate taxes, this is all just, they're kind of like Somali daycare centers. They're a way to funnel money to political operatives, and they disguise it under the children, the climate, the future. It's all grift and theft.
Don't you think that grift has been uncovered in recent times, particularly when you look at Greta Thunberg and everything she's getting into? You can see that the whole thing is just a house of cards.
Absolutely.
It's fallen down. And all of those predictions made by Al Gore turned out to be not true. New York is not floating on water, et cetera.
Yeah, and Joe Biden appropriated $50 billion for something called environmental justice. That has yet to be uncovered as to where that money went.
Oh, boy.
Was justice served? So under the guise of climate change and the children, a lot of money has been stolen.
Well, Lee Zeldin at EPA is getting to the bottom of a lot of that. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Right
Happy
here
New
in New
Year.
York, Dan. Good to see you.